Once upon a time, in a peaceful Zen monastery nestled amidst the mountains, there lived a wise and revered Zen master named Koji. People from far and wide sought his guidance and teachings, hoping to find solace and enlightenment. One day, a weary and disheartened traveler arrived at the monastery seeking answers to the pain and suffering he had experienced throughout his life. He carried the weight of past failures, shattered dreams, and a sense of deep loss within him. The traveler approached Koji and poured out his heart, sharing his anguish and despair. Tears welled up in his eyes as he spoke of the pain he had endured, seeking solace and a way to find peace within his troubled soul. Koji listened attentively, his eyes filled with compassion. He understood the depth of the traveler's pain and recognized that his suffering was real. He gently placed a hand on the traveler's shoulder and said, "Dear one, the pain you carry is a part of your journey. It is through experiencing pain that we learn the true nature of life and discover our own resilience." The traveler looked at Koji, puzzled. "But master," he said, "how can pain be a teacher? It feels like an overwhelming burden, something I wish I could escape." Koji smiled gently and began to share a story. Once, there was a majestic oak tree standing tall in a vast forest. Its branches reached towards the sky, and its roots delved deep into the earth. People marveled at its strength and wondered how it could withstand the storms that battered it. He continued, "Life, much like the stormy winds that buffet the oak tree, can be filled with challenges and pain. But within the depths of that pain lies the opportunity for growth and transformation. Just as the oak tree draws nourishment from the earth and stands firm against the elements, you too can find strength and wisdom amidst your suffering." The traveler contemplated Koji's words, his gaze fixed upon the oak tree that graced the monastery's courtyard. Slowly, a spark of understanding ignited within him. Koji continued, "Embrace your pain, dear one, for it is through embracing it that you can truly heal. Allow yourself to feel the depths of your emotions, but do not let them define you. Just as the oak tree remains rooted despite the storms, you too can find resilience and discover a sense of peace within." Days turned into weeks, and the traveler immersed himself in the teachings of Koji. He learned to observe his pain with a compassionate gaze, acknowledging its presence but not allowing it to consume him. He began to see that pain was not his enemy but rather a guide, leading him towards a deeper understanding of himself and the world. With time, the traveler discovered that his pain had become a catalyst for growth and transformation. It had opened his heart to empathy and compassion, allowing him to connect with others who were also on their own journey of healing. Years later, the traveler returned to the monastery, his face radiant with inner peace. He sought out Koji and bowed before him, expressing his gratitude for his guidance. "Master," he said, "you have shown me the path to embracing the pain of life. Through your wisdom, I have discovered that pain is not an obstacle but a gateway to self-discovery and healing." Koji smiled, his eyes twinkling with joy. "Dear one," he said, "the pain you have experienced has unveiled the depth of your inner strength and wisdom. It is through embracing the pain of life that we truly come alive, for it is within the depths of our suffering that we find the seeds of transformation and liberation." And so, the traveler left the monastery, carrying within him the wisdom of Koji. He knew that the pain of life was not something to be feared or avoided but a precious teacher guiding him towards a deeper understanding of himself and the boundless potential that lay within his soul.